This is High School Sports, the show about which sports are actually worth your time. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15 every week. They break it down so you actually get it.
About which sports are actually worth your time. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie. And today we're talking about cross country, the sport where you just run through the woods and somehow it changes your life.
Which sounds made up, but genuinely isn't. Like the barrier to entry is basically a pair of shoes and the willingness to suffer slightly.
Slightly. The first practice might humble you, but here's the wild part. Within a few weeks, most beginners can actually keep up with the team.
Because cross country isn't about being the fastest from day one. It rewards consistency over raw talent more than almost any other sport.
And the numbers back that up. Studies show that even after just 6 weeks of regular running, your aerobic capacity can improve by about 20%.
20% in 6 weeks, that's not nothing. That's like upgrading your engine while still driving the car.
Which is a great metaphor that I'm absolutely stealing. Now, cross-country races are typically 5 kilometers for high school girls and 5 kilometers for boys too at most schools.
About 3.1 miles through actual terrain, hills, mud, grass, the occasional rogue goose.
The goose is the wild card. You train for hills, you do not train for the goose.
But that variety is actually part of the appeal. Every course is different, which means every race is a new puzzle to solve.
Unlike track, where you're running the same oval until you start seeing it in your dreams.
No offense to track. Track is great, but cross country has this whole vibe. It's you against the course, not just a lane.
And the team dynamic is really different too. In cross country, your team score is based on where your top 5 runners finish combined.
So even if you're not the fastest person on the team, your placement genuinely matters for the score. You are always contributing.
Which means the 6th runner and the 1st runner are both cheering for each other like their lives depend on it, because, kind of, they do.
It creates this weird closeness. Cross-country teams are famously tight-knit, probably because you spend hours running through forests together at 6 in the morning.
Shared suffering bonds people, that's just science. Or at least it's what every cross-country coach ever has said.
But here's what I think is the real hook. You don't need to be athletic to start. You just need to be willing to start slow.
The whole run-walk method is totally normal for beginners. You alternate running and walking, and over weeks, you flip the ratio.
And before you know it, you're running 3 miles without stopping, and you're also slightly annoying about it at brunch.
Oh, I just knocked out a quick 5K this morning. Yeah, we know you have a water bottle with motivational quotes now.
But honestly fair, because finishing your first cross-country race, even a practice one, feels genuinely huge.
The sport has this built-in milestone structure. Personal records called PRs become this thing you obsess over in the best way.
You're not just competing against other people, you're competing against your own last time. That's a really healthy relationship with competition, honestly.
And here's a fact that surprised me. Cross country is one of the fastest growing high school sports in the United States, with participation up over 30% in the last 2 decades.
30%. So whatever image you have of cross-country being some niche thing for one specific type of kid, that's pretty outdated.
All kinds of people run, former soccer players who want something year-round, kids who just want to be outside, people who like podcasts and need a reason to go outside.
That last one is extremely specific, and I feel seen. The fall season also means you're training through some genuinely beautiful weather.
Cool mornings, leaves changing, the smell of actual earth under your feet. It's the opposite of a fluorescent gym at 7 a.m.
And the gear costs are low compared to most sports. No pads, no sticks, no skates. A decent pair of running shoes runs, about $60 to $100.
Versus hockey, where you're basically financing a small spacecraft just to practice stopping.
If your school has a cross-country team and you've been on the fence, just show up to a practice. Coaches genuinely love new runners.
Because they know what you don't yet, that in about 3 months, you're going to be one of those annoying brunch people and you're going to love it.
The transformation is real, and it carries over. Runners consistently report better sleep, better focus, better mood across the board.
Which, if you're a 15-year-old human being living through high school, those are not small things. Those are survival tools.
Cross country doesn't ask you to be great, it just asks you to show up and move forward, which is honestly pretty good life advice too.
Deep. Very deep, Terry. I'm going to put that on a water bottle with a motivational quote.
Please don't. Okay, final thought. If you've ever thought, I'm not really a sports person, cross country might be the thing that proves you wrong.
Because it meets you exactly where you are, and then it slowly, stubbornly runs you into someone who can't imagine not doing it.
Which is terrifying and wonderful. That's our show. Thanks for running with us today.
Get it? Running with us? Because cross country? Okay, I'll see myself out. See you next week on High School Sports.